Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another comparison video. We're going right after the toughest matchup out there. Waveweight 11 just released as we speak. Waveweight 10 is still available on their official site. Low top too. Retail price is $225 for both. Nasty. While 10 low is a little bit cheaper at 200 bucks. Links for both generations will be in the description box if you're interested. As always, for me, the goal of a comparison is to come up with one final answer on which one is better, even if they're super close, even if they're both amazing. So let's get right into this one from all the different aspects. Starting off with the cushioning setup, as usual, good stuff. Same stuff, but carried out differently onto the midsole. You get full length boom and a long piece of carbon fiber plate. So the Wild 10 is super bouncy. It's not necessarily the soft and foamy type, but it's very springy and responsive. 11, for me, I could feel the foam a little bit more underneath. When I press down on the heel there, or when I'm transitioning from front to back, it feels smoother. So instead of putting one on top of the other, they sandwich the carbon fiber plate in between boom. This is just a brilliant design in my opinion. And for that reason, I'll give the 11 a slight edge here. The sandwich system turned out great. For impact protection, bounciness, core feel, this is a perfect setup. For traction, you really can't go wrong with either one. But before I call it a tie here, the 10 has a circular pattern that goes on to become a herringbone, while the 11 has an irregular pattern. On the left shoe here, they even put D-Wave's face on the bottom. Anyways, if I was nitpicking, the translucent also on the Waveweight 10 picks up a little bit more dust. So performance takes a tiny hit. But otherwise, these two have top tier traction. You can get to a hard and complete stop on a consistent basis on any core condition. The GCU also on the 11 is not just another name that they came up with or a gimmick, because the rubber compound does feel different. It might even grip too hard from my experience. Like, that rubber is just super grippy. 11, since a lot of people might be interested, I've started wearing them outdoors, so I can update you on how the outsole is holding up later. But the 10, I've just never used any of my pairs outside, given the high prices and how the rubber actually feels in hand. So my best advice would be to just keep them for indoors only. That way you can continue to enjoy that nice and squeaky traction on the hardwood and avoid quick wear and tear on a more than $200 shoe. With the fit, here they are not the same. 10, I feel like half size up is needed for the majority of players. Width-wise, they are on the narrower side, especially around the midfoot area. Till this day, I still struggle to put them on every single time. You're gonna have to loosen up a couple of eyelets. 11, I went true to size. And in my opinion, if you don't want to end up having a platypus on feet, see that large and flat toe box shape, then just go with your normal size in US sizing. 11 fits a little bit wider. Weight, they're more so around average. While 10 comes in at 420 grams for size 11. The new version, my pair is a size 10.5 this time, just below 400 grams. So size 11 is probably about the same. They really surprised me with how light they are, because I thought it was gonna be heavy and chunky. None of these two slows you down with their weight, so nothing to worry about there. Materials used, these two are very different. Simply put, you'll get much better breathability with the Waveweight 10. I can't say all of them, but most colorways have a fairly thin upper, while it's still supportive enough. Like, nothing is sacrificed. Waveweight 11 material already turned out to be softer than what I expected. It's like a nice tumble leather almost. But ventilation isn't the best, and they are prone to creasing, cracks, and other damages over time. Honestly, for cushion, traction, step-in comfort, because the differences are so small, the benefit of having good airflow might come into play here with your decision. And here I picked the 10 in this aspect. Overall, if I have to pick one between the 10 and 11, I think I'm sticking with the Waveweight 10 for now. They're pretty much fair and square in every aspect. Margins are razor thin, bouncy, comfy, both have elite traction performances. I just think the upper construction or choice of materials on the 10 might be better suited for a wider range of players. These might be two of the best performers of all time. 11 is amazing, but I'm gonna have to see if I'll warm up to it more later on. As of now, I do bring these everywhere I go. they've been the shoe that works on any condition, in case the newer pair I wore isn't good enough. Either way, I don't think there's a bad choice here. Please still let me know which one you would prefer down in the comments. I'm guessing that a lot of us would still need to see more colorways, but performance-wise, the 11 does catch up to my expectations. Thank you so much for watching. Any other comparisons you'd like to see, please drop it down below. I'll see you on the next one.